Am I audible? Am I audible? Am I audible to you? I hope Ravi comes to you. Verma, your certificate is not yet submitted. Once check. I don't find your diploma certificate, Verma. Okay, right? Shall we do the review of the dear words? Review of the dear words. Okay? A gynecologist's patients are mostly men. A gynecologist's patients are mostly men. A gynecologist's patients are mostly men. Is it yes or no? Yes or no? Answer is right. Vaishnavi. A gynecologist's patients are mostly women, not men. Okay, right. Okay. Next question is ophthalmology is the study of eye disease. Ophthalmology is the study of eye disease. Right. Praveen is right. Ophthalmology is the study of eye disease. Next question. Next question is orthopedics is the specialty dealing with bones and joints. Orthopedics is the specialty dealing with bones and joints. Orthopedics. Okay. Right. Right. Next question is a cardiac patient has a heart ailment. A cardiac patient has a heart ailment. A cardiac patient has a heart ailment. Ailment means suffering. A cardiac patient has a heart ailment. Very good. Right. Next question is next question. A person with a bad bite may profit from may profit from orthodontia. A person with a bad bite may profit from orthodontia. Ortho orthodontia. Orthodontia. A person with a bad bite may profit from orthodontia. Answer is Daddy's answer is nothing because he was absent yesterday. Okay. So ortho means skeletal structures. Odontos means teeth. Straightening the skeletal structures of teeth. Okay. Surely there will be profit or the benefit from orthodontists. Okay. Understand? Okay. Next question is neurologia. Neurologia. Neurologia is a disease of the bones. Neurologia is a disease of the bones. Is neurologia a disease of bones? Okay, right? You are all right. So it is not a bone disorder. Neurologia is nerveologia, pain. Okay, right. A neurosis is the same as psychosis. Neurosis is the same as psychosis. Neurosis is similar to psychosis. Shall we accept both the neurosis and psychosis are the same? No. So these two are not same. Psyche is mind, soul, spirit. Neuro means nervous. These two are not at all same. Okay, very good. Very good. Next one. Psychiatry. Psychiatry is a medical specialty that deals with mental, emotional, and personality disturbances. Mental, emotional, and personality disturbances. Psychiatry is a medical specialty. Okay, very good. Mavani, Monica, right? Both of you are right. Answer is right. Yes. So psychiatry deals with the problems of mental, emotional, personality disturbances. Okay. Next one is a cardiograph. Yesterday we dealt with all the words. A cardiograph is a device for recording heartbeats. A cardiograph is a device, an instrument for recording heartbeats. Recording heartbeats. Okay, right? Answer is yes. So we record the heartbeats by using cardiogram. What is cardiogram? What is cardiogram? Cardiogram means cardiograph is an instrument. Cardiogram is what is cardiogram? Cardiogram is cardiogram, which means record of heartbeats. So just record of heartbeats. So that will show a graph in the instrument. The difference between these two, if you find it will be here. Okay. Next question is a doctor who specializes in pediatrics has very old patients. A doctor who specialized in pediatrics has very old patients. Is it right? A doctor, one who did his specialization in pediatrics, has very old patients. Is it right? So pediatricians can have very old patients. Okay. So answer is no. So they have young patients, kids. A geriatrician, next question, last question is a geriatrician has very young patients. A geriatrician, geria means one who is relating to old patients. Geriatricians. A geriatrician has very young patients. So answer is no. So they have very old patients, not young patients. Okay. And I ask you, I give you meaning and you say about the word. You type the word. Okay. I give you meaning. Okay, right. I give you meaning. Specialist who straightens teeth. A specialist who straightens teeth. What is your answer? You type the word. A specialist who straightens teeth. A specialist who straightens teeth. Very good, Monica. Artho, odontist is only half. Straightening, straightening, not odontist. Okay, right. Vaishnavi is right. Orthodontist. Odontist means odonto means only teeth. Orthodontist. Siva, Prasanna, once check. Ortho, straightening, straightening of bones or something in teeth. Okay, orthodontist, right, right, orthodontist. So very good. Now you understand. Specialist who straightens teeth is called orthodontist. Next, nerve pain. Nerve pain. Nerve pain. What is called nerve pain? So we need a very good vocabulary which can be found in passages. We don't find this kind of informal words in the examination. Nerve pain is called very good Siva, neuralgia, neuralgia, Nagaraju, right? Neuralgia, algia pain, nerve pain. Okay, right. Next one is medical specialty dealing with bones and joints. 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 Bones and joints. Medical specialty dealing with, okay, very good, orthopedist. That is called orthopedic. Orthopedist is a person. Orthopedic. Why Trilok? It is geriatrics. It is relating to old age people. Ortho, oh, right, right. Orthopedist. Medical specialty dealing with emotional disturbances. Medical specialty dealing with emotional disturbances. Medical specialty dealing with emotional disturbances. Orthologist, Praveen. Orthologist is wrong. Orthopedist. Orthopedist. Okay, orthopedic or orthopedist. Okay. Emotional disturbance, psychiatry, not psychology, Prasanna. It is not psychology. It is today I discussed this psychology. Okay. So that is psychiatrist. Psychiatrist. Next one is inflammation of the nerve. Inflammation of the nerve. Inflammation of the nerve. Inflammation. I told you what is inflammation. Titus. Inflammation of the nerve. That is no. Okay, right, Monica. Neuritis. Neuritis, not titis. Neuritis. Okay, right, Ravina, it is right. Neuritis, Trilok, very good. All of you are right. Once check your spelling, Chandu. Neuritis, check your spelling. Emotional or personality disorders. 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 Disorders, disturbances. Okay, right. Okay, right. Very good. Psychosis, psychosis. Mentally unbalanced, mentally unbalanced, mentally unbalanced, mentally unbalanced, mentally unbalanced, psychic, psychic, mentally unbalanced. Okay, specialty dealing with heart, specialty dealing with problems of heart, specialty dealing with problems of heart, specialty dealing with problems of heart. Okay, very good. Cardiologist. He is called a cardiologist. Specialty dealing with medical problems of the elderly. Specialty, specialty dealing with the medical problems of the elderly. Specialty dealing with the medical problems of elderly. Elderly people medical problems. Specialty dealing with the medical problems of elderly. Okay, understand? Elderly people. Okay, very good. Gerontologist, geriatrics. Geriatrics or gerontologist. Instrument that records heart action. Instrument that records heart action. Instrument that records heart action means heartbeats. Instrument that records heartbeats. Okay, very good. Cardiograph, not cardiogram, Siva. Instrument is instrument. So that is purely cardiograph. Just recording heartbeats, that is a different one, that is cardiogram. Okay, right. Okay, right. Next. Next, in the next chapter, today we are discussing the other chapter. This is the end of this phase. Actually, I told you in two different phases. First one I did not discuss in the second chapter. First one, misogamy, misogyny, those words. Then next chapter I discussed maximum doctors. Doctors, what kind of services they are extending to all of us. So that is discussed in the second session of all these vocabulary. Now I am going to start third session. Third session, which is also relating to the second session, but somewhat the difference we can find. Okay. So today we discuss maximum practitioners. We discuss practitioners. Shall we go to the next session, next chapter? Practitioners. First practitioner today, what I am going to say is psychologist. Most of you are giving the name instead of psychiatrist, psychologist. Psychiatrist is different, psychologist is different. Okay? Psychologist is different. Psychologist looks after the behavior of a person. Psychologist looks after the behavior of a person. Understand? Behavior of a person. Psychologist understands the behavior of the person, and he understands, the psychologist understands what is going on at that time in the mind of the person. So his behavior is focused here. Okay, behavior is focused. And next word is psychoanalyst. Next word is, yes, psychoanalyst. Next word is psychoanalyst. Psychologist always concentrate on behavior. Psychoanalyst means he does some analysis. Analysis on the mind of, psych means mind, spirit, mind, spirit, soul. So psychoanalyst always will concentrate on some techniques, some techniques of Sigmund Freud. So he follows the techniques of Sigmund Freud. Okay, psychoanalyst follows the techniques of Sigmund Freud. Based on the techniques, he does analysis and he starts his treatment. So he is called psychoanalyst. Psychologist will observe Psychoanalyst is different. He concentrates on the behavior of the person, and he does analysis based on the books of Sigmund Freud. Okay, Sigmund Freud's techniques. Understand the difference between psychology and psychologist and psychoanalyst. So he concentrates maximum on the unconscious mind of the person. Unconscious mind of the person. Always psychoanalyst concentrates on the unconscious mind of the person. Okay. So he does his analysis based on Sigmund Freud's techniques. Sigmund Freud's techniques. So don't confuse the words psychiatrist, psychologist, and psychoanalyst. These three are different people, though these three dealt with only the mind of the person, but their duties are different. Psychiatrist always emotional and mental disturbances, disorders he wants to check. But this psychologist is different. He observes the behavior of the person. Psychoanalyst analyst is quite different from these two. He observes the unconscious mind of the person, and he follows some techniques given by Sigmund Freud. He starts his treatment from the techniques of Sigmund Freud. Okay, right. Okay, very good. I think you all of you are on the track. You understand all these three different words. Okay, shall we move on to the other one? Orthodontist. Orthodontist. Orthodontist already you have told. Orthodontist, just he is also a practitioner, doctor and practitioner. But earlier, psychologist, psychiatrist, and psychoanalyst, all these are only practitioners. Only practitioners. So they are called practitioners. They are not doctors. So psychiatrist, psychologist, psychoanalyst, these three are doctors. These three are doctors, but they are practitioners, not direct doctors. They have doctorates, but they are not like other doctors. Okay. Next, orthodontist is a practitioner and also a doctor. Orthodontist is a practitioner and also a doctor. Next, optometrist. Optometrist already we discussed. He is also is he a doctor or practitioner? Optometrist is a doctor or practitioner? Optometrist. Optometrist is a doctor or practitioner. Can you give answer for this? Doctor or practitioner? Who is he? Is he a doctor or practitioner? Very good. So, Monica, so he is a practitioner, he is not a doctor. Next, optician. Optician, optician, one who grinds the glasses and one who delivers the lens. One who delivers the lens. Okay. One who delivers the lens is called one who delivers the lens is called optician. Optician is also a practitioner. Is also a practitioner. Okay. Next new word is osteopath. Osteopath. Next word is next word is osteopath. He is not a doctor. Osteopath is not a doctor. Osteo, it is also like something like ortho. It is also something like similar to ortho, osteo. So he will concentrate on both bones and also blood vessels. bones and blood vessels. Okay, he concentrates osteopath. He used to massage both bones and blood vessels. Osteopath is relating to bones and blood vessels. Bones and blood vessels. Understand? Osteopath is he is relating to ortho and also he is relating to blood vessels. Means both bones and blood vessels. Understand? Osteopath. Practice the word osteopath is a practitioner. He deals with both bones and blood vessels. He massages. He massages both bones and blood vessels of the people. So he is not a doctor, he is a practitioner. Next, hero, chiropractor, chiropractor. Next word is chiropractor, chiropractor. Hero means hand. Hero means hand. Hero means hand. Chiropractor. Chiropractor means he he massages joints of the spine. Joints of the spine. He is also a practitioner. Chiropractor is also a practitioner. So his job is relating to his job, right, Chandu? His job is relating to joints of the spine. They massage joints of the spine. So we know orthopedist. From orthopedist, we learn two new words. One is osteopath and the other one is chiropractor. Chiropractor. Understand? Osteopath, joints of the spine. So chiropractor always works with the joints of the spine. So the massage, they massage by using hands. So he is called chiropractor. Okay. Next word is next word is podiatrist. Podiatrist. Can you expect the meaning of it? Podiatrist. 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 Pod means pet means what? Not paddles, pet. Just pet. Podium. Podiatrist. Podiatrist. Podiatrist deals with the ailments of what? Podiatrist deals with the ailments of what? Very good. Very good. Very nice, Vaishnavi. Pet. Already we observed the word pet earlier in the earlier classes. Pet. Lohit, right? It is foot. So if any ailment regarding foot is looked after by podiatrist. Okay, right. So podiatrist means one who looks after the ailments of feet. One who looks after the ailments of feet. He is also not a doctor, but will do minor surgeries. He will do minor surgeries relating to only feet. Podiatrist will perform surgeries also, but very minor surgeries. He is not a doctor, just he is a practitioner. He is a practitioner. Okay, right. Hemant, you are right. So, one who treats food disorders. Food disorders. Okay. So many of you are missing. What happened? Siva? Most of you are not here. Okay. Right. So answer is podiatrist is one who looks after the ailments of feet. Next, graphologist. 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 Who is a graphologist? Graph means what? Ologist. Graphologist. Ologist means ology means study. Ology means study. Graph means graph means writing. Writing. Handwriting. Graphology means handwriting. Graphology. Handwriting. Graphologist is called one who writes very well. Graphologist, actually, graphologist is reading the life of all of us through our hand. Okay, graphologist, handwriting. Handwriting, you can remember. One who studies handwriting, graphologist. Last one is problems of aging. Last one is problems of aging. So, who will deal with the problems of aging? Gerontologist. Problems of gerontologist deals with the problems of one who deals with the problems of aging. Okay, so old people, aged people will discuss the problems. So they are not they are not doctors, just practitioners. Today we discussed most of the people are practitioners, not doctors, means medical doctors. These are doctorates in their areas. Okay. Once again, our today's words. Once again, today's words: psychologist, psychologist, psychoanalyst, orthodontist, optometrist, optician, osteopath, osteopath, chiropractor, chiropractor, podiatrist, podiatrist, graphologist, gerontologist. So only 10 members. I told you 10 members, including orthodontist. 10 members, including orthodontist. Three names as a bunch. Three practitioners as a bunch. Oh, so very good. Psychologist, psychoanalyst, orthodontist, TIST, optometrist. Next one is osteopath. Very good. What about the other words? Can you type the other words? What we discussed today? Right, Chandru? Very good. Graphologist, gerontologist. Okay. Continuation. Graphologist, gerontologist. From the long list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 you have covered. 7 words you have covered. What about the other words which are not covered? Chiropractor is not covered in anybody's words. Chiropractor. Chiro means hand. Chiropractor, one who massages joints and spine, joints of the spine, joints of the spine, chiropractor. Very good. So all of you are getting all these words of today. Tomorrow we will do a review on it and we come to the next session tomorrow. Not tomorrow, day after tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Day after tomorrow at 11 o'clock. So today we learned all the 10 words. Very good, the long list, Hemant. Very good. So all the words are covered. All the words are covered. Okay, very nice. With this nearly, you have 70, 80 words in your mind relating to all the groups, whatever you have learned. Prepare notes. Prepare notes also based on all these words. What are the meanings of all these words? Okay, right? Mhm. Nice, nice. Okay. So tomorrow we will go to the another session relating to all these hero root words we can pick up and we continue them. So these are all continuous sessions. If you miss one means you are no longer interested. If you miss means you are no longer interested. If you come to the class also, it is not useful to you. Now at present we have only 13 members. Most of you have away because you don't understand. You don't understand. First of all, be regular to the classes. A few of you are not at all regular to the classes. A few are coming regularly. I find all of them. Now only 14 students. Always oscillating means it is not useful to you. Okay. So practice with all these words. Monday we will go for a live session. Kahoot. We will play a game. Kahoot or something else with a different name, different app. Stay hungry, stay foolish. So all of you prepare well for that and get ready to play the game. Okay? All of you prepare well. Time, schedule, everything will be revealed later. Let's see. Tomorrow evening I post it in our WhatsApp group. At what time we will play that? At 10:30 or 11:30? I will tell you later. Okay. Bye. Very nice to see all of you. Bye.